Hello friends, welcome back to Mimi's World. Today we're going to do a product review of the Crafter Square Art Foam Rollers. Alright, so here we go. So I'm taking this old board that I had, I think it was a back to some kind of artwork, and I'm going to attempt to make a little track for my grandson to play with his little cars. So I'm going to use these foam rollers. I'm going to use this one, and this one. They're all different. I only found the 3 at the Dollar Tree. Let me know in the comments below if there is a 4th or 5th or 6th, but I only found 3. So I'm going to use this apple barrel paint in the color nutmeg to make the tracks for the board for my grandson to play with his cars. So I'm taking the tray and I'm going to pour some of this paint in the reservoir here, and I'm going to take the rollers one by one and roll it in the paint and roll it on the board. At least that was the premise. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I'll take the chevron looking one first. It's kind of like swirly lines, and I'll dip it in the reservoir and try to get it all coated and roll it in there. It's a little bit difficult to roll, but use the flat portion to get it to roll better. So I'll go ahead and get it coated, and once I get it all coated, we're going to make our pattern. So let me get it all nice and evenly distributed. Okay, we're about ready. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Oh no, look at this. What in the world? What in the world is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, talk about a fail. That's a total fail. Okay, so I'm gonna try again, but yeah, nothing. Just smudge. Yes, nothing, guys. Oh my goodness, so disappointing. Okay, we'll try the second one, and this one's more like dashes, like little breaks and dashes, like almost dots, but they're not. They're like square, so they're like dashes. So I'll pour a little bit more paint because the other roller did a really good job sucking up the paint. Okay, so let me try again. Let me roll it in the paint, get it all evenly distributed, and okay, a little bit better. I see the dots or the breaks, the dashes, I see them. Okay, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Not bad, okay. Okay, so now we're going to take this third one, which are lines. They're long, like wiggly lines. They're vertical, like vertical lines. Well, I don't know. Vertical, horizontal, depends how you hold the brush. But they're long lines. Okay, not too bad. Maybe if I had a little bit more paint on there, maybe it would roll better. But definitely better than number 1. Number 2 is the best. The third one, not bad. Maybe I just need more paint. Anyway, I'm going to do something else. So I'm going to take the one that really did the smudging, and I'm just going to paint this whole board this nutmeg brown. Because one thing about Mimi, she does not give up. No, she does not. She will find a new way. She will find a solution and try to make things work. So I'm going to paint this whole board. So here I go. Gonna use them all. I gotta use up the paint that's on these rollers. Don't want it to go to waste completely, so I'll just use up the paint and get it all covered in the nutmeg brown. And it won't be a perfect coverage because this board is textured, but nevertheless, I will get it covered for the most part. It'll be acceptable for my grandson at least, that's for sure. Okay, so just give me a second. Let me get all this painted. Let me get it all covered up. Try to cover it up quickly. I don't know if you guys can hear my Fluffy, but he's meowing. Always something around this house. It's hilarious. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm at the last little bit. Trying to get some few spots that I missed. And that's not gonna be perfect, but at least I'll try. Okay, that's good. Okay, it's nice and dry. And here's the second try. Here we go. Now I'm going to take apple barrel paint in the color khaki, just because it'll go well with the brown. And so this time around, I'm just going to add the paint to the flat portion. I am not going to use the reservoir. I'm going to try just on the flat portion. So I'll just pour some on there. Just a little, not too much. Swirl it around. And now I'll take one of the brushes, and I'm just going to gently, very gently, coat just the raised portion of the roller. I don't know how well you can tell, but I'm trying to just coat the raised portions, which are the long lines. So as I get it nice and coated, just on the raised portions, I'm not going to get the whole roller coated this time. I am not using that reservoir, and I'm happy with the way the brush looks, the foam roller. So now I'm going to attempt to make my line. And look, guys, oh my goodness, pretty good. I think that's pretty good, especially compared to the first time. Okay, let me do a little bit more paint, and again I'm just going to go real slow. And look, guys, woo, one whole row completed. Yay. Okay, now let's try a second brush, which is the one that has like the dashes on it, and we'll do the same technique. We'll just lightly coat the little raised portions, just lightly. Less is more, in this case for sure. Less is more. Just roll it, take your time, and here we go. And look at that, guys. Wow, that is pretty nice. Pretty nice. I was very impressed with that one. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more, and I'm trying to match up the breaks there, the pattern. And look, guys, it looks pretty good. Yay! Double yay! Oh my goodness. Okay, now for the one that did the smudge job, for the chevron looking pattern. Can you guys hear my Fluffy meowing? He wants to get in this room so badly. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little bit just on the raised portions, but for some reason this roller is not crazy about rolling, so I'm trying to just turn it around and flip it around and trying to get to at least get some paint on all the portions of it. So I had to use my finger to physically turn it, but that's okay. Whatever works, right? Whatever works, guys. Okay, I'm almost done. Just trying to get it all covered. The raised portions, that is. Try to get a good coverage on it. So I just gently roll. Okay, I think I'm ready. So here I go. Okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Not great, but it's not bad. Okay. And now that it got to roll, now it's rolling on its own. So hey, whatever. And there, I completed it. So yay, triple yay. Yes, I think it came out pretty good. Okay, so here are the 3 foam rollers that we reviewed, and I think they worked out pretty well in the end. And so look, my little grandson's little cars will fit perfectly, and he can just use them like tracks. I think he'll be happy with it. Just so remember, no reservoir. So here's the final look, and I think I'm pretty happy with it. And here's with all his cars ready to go. Can't wait for him to come over. Well, thanks again for watching my videos, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please subscribe if you haven't yet. And please enter my giveaway. I'm so excited for this giveaway. I'll link it down below. Thank you. Bye-bye.